Welcome back, Action Pack football fans. It's mail day, and I got something really freaking special and cool. I'm excited about today. Okay, so I got two pieces of mail today. One of them is super cool. I mean, it's from Action Pack from 1992. So, anyway, we'll get started on this. I got a little flatty here, and I got a box right here. This had to get authenticated, so I might tell you something, give you a clue. We'll get this one here done first. This is 22 Emmett Zone 22. Please like and subscribe. All right, so here we go. Let's get this open. I was a little surprised I didn't have to sign for it, this other thing, so I'm really kind of curious as to what's going on with that, but we'll see. Okay, so this is 1992. All Madden. Tape off of here. Jeez. Okay. This is Derek Thomas. 24 karat gold. 1992. All Madden. Looks freaking good. Let's pull this out, just because those plastic things could be deceiving on certain things. It's got a tiny little chip right there from surface pull, but other than that, though, it looks great. I don't see any creases in it. Yeah, I love this. This is my favorite All Madden stuff. Just love the gold bars on the side of it. Pictures are just phenomenal on it. So, yeah, beautiful. Okay, I'm getting kind of set up and ready for my big opening today. I have 27 boxes of 1994 Action Pack regular coming in from FedEx. So I'm kind of anxious and ready. So, all right, here's the big one. And I've been hunting for this for over a year. I found a few. But this is the one I got because it had a COA with it from the seller. Hold on. Guess I didn't cut that good enough. Okay. Alright, so authenticated by eBay. And there we go. Look at that. And there's a COA. Freaking cool. Alright, I'll show that in a second. Look at that, guys. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. That is a 24 karat gold Barry Sanders autographed. Now, you can take any of these cards and go down and get it autographed, right, by Barry Sanders. But, yeah, 13G. Now, I don't have the regular one in my PC yet. For some reason, it just hasn't popped up. But this one here was a redemption from the 1992 rookie update boxes. So you got a redemption card. You sent it into Action Pack. And, well, I'm just kind of shaking here because I just can't believe I had this in my hands. Paid $300 for it, plus $5 for shipping. But anyway, this one's slabbed, which I really like that. Gold bar looks absolutely beautiful on it. It is not graded, but it's authenticated. Everything on it looks absolutely beautiful. No surface chipping. I mean, you got one tiny white dot right there, but hey. Okay, so that's cool, right? Now, like I said, you can always go down and get Barry Sanders to sign one of these cards. It's not that hard. I mean, so please include with letter and card when sending to buyer. Thanks. So this was from the, okay. So this was from the buyer, or the seller. And he said he bought this about 10 years ago from a guy. And this part is very special. Yeah, the paper feels old. It is definitely not something new. Look at this. Okay, yeah, that paper is old. Okay, So it says, this letter authenticates that the enclosed 1992 action-packed Barry Sanders 24-karat gold card was personally signed by Barry Sanders. You are in possession of the card as a result of receiving a certificate and a full package of action-packed 1992 football cards, which basically is the rookie update stuff, and redeeming that certificate for a 24-karat gold signed Barry Sanders card. Action Packed is distributing 1,000 of these Barry Sanders signed cards to customers who receive the winning certificate in foil packs. And you can see the yellowing across it here and here kind of a little bit too. Anyway, from LBC Sports. So Action Packed sent this to them, and they, of course, it probably was a manager type person, whatever, that, you know, can get a hold of Barry and back in the day. So it isn't like today where, you know, they have these big events where a lot of people show up and all that. But this is totally cool. This is why I wanted this, because it had the COA with it. And this is what it is. Now, there's some of these that have Action Packed up here, and some of these have LBC Sports Incorporated up here. So there's two different versions of it. The only thing different is that one has Action Packed, which I'd rather have that one because it's cooler looking. But Action Packed with the R on it, you know, I mean, this is a legit COA from back in the 90s, without a doubt. So I'm going to fold this up. I'm not going to open it up ever again because this paper is kind of frail. I don't want to ever lose this. So what this does is legitimize this one here, because it makes it legit that it was signed back in the 90s. It wasn't signed at some signing recently from Barry Sanders. So this here is worth its weight in gold. And it's definitely not something that somebody just photocopied and sent with it. This is definitely old paper. So, but I'm glad I have it. And yeah, that makes everything just even better with this card. I'll put it back in there later. But anyway, this is one of the grail pieces of my Action Pack collection of football. That's this one right here. Now, they do make an 18-karat gold version of this. That just says 18 across there, and I don't know how that was ever redeemed or found or whatever, but it was probably a certificate you had to send in. They also did it in 91 for the Randall Cunningham for 91. So 92, 91, and 92 they did 18-karat gold, and 18-karat gold is no numbered. There's also a prototype 43 or 44G. I'm not collecting that, but this was pretty special. So I've heard about it, never seen it until this time around. There was two other ones on eBay. One had a COA with it, but it was not slabbed. And there was another one that was PSA 7, but it had no COA with it. This right here. So, and this to me was really important when getting this, especially with the money you pay for it. So, in the Beckett book from 2010, it says it's worth $150. I'm sure it's worth more than that than it is then. So, pretty cool card. So, other than, you know, and I've been happy just with how things are going with my collection of Action Pack, but this here put the kind of a stamp of this awesomeness. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not even going to break it out of its seal. I'm going to leave it as is. But yeah, this is legit, signed in 1992. So, cannot believe it. I have this in my hand. That is just awesome. So, anyway, and that was awesome to get to. But I actually have a Jack Del Rio of this. Should have been here by now already. Same product and everything. I was hoping that was in the mail today, but it wasn't. So, yeah, 13G. I'm glad he didn't sign it here. He signed on the front. And that's how he signed all of them. Now, the great thing about this, kind of is cool, is that there wasn't 1,000 of these redeemed at all. So there's way less than 1,000 that were ever redeemed. I would say probably less than 300. But that's just my assumption and guessing. So anyway, pretty cool card. All right, guys. Well, check back later. I am going to be doing a long day of opening boxes. 1994 Action Pack regular. I'm excited about that. I need about 13 more gold cards to finish the 94 set. And so I'm hunting those, and hopefully I get majority of those for my PC. So anyway, awesome. Can't believe I have it. Just too cool. That is special. All right, well, guys, thanks for checking out my video. This is 22 Emmett Zone 22, and you guys have an awesome weekend. Peace out.